Hey guys, Retro Hound here, back with some thrift store finds. This will be my first thrift store pickup. I have no luck in my area or my surrounding areas with any thrift stores, but I still try, just like everybody else on YouTube. You just keep trying and eventually find something. But, you know, most you can do is just go there every time you're out. I usually try to go there on my days off, sometimes on my days that I'm working, but ultimately, there's nothing really big I can say I found yet. This time I actually found something pretty decent, but again, it's at a thrift store, so for me it's decent. Some of you other guys might be kind of embarrassed that I'm actually showing the video, but it doesn't matter. Alright, to start off, I got all these cases. I worked with the one of the managers at this local thrift store, and I asked them what they do with their cases that are missing games or broken or the discs are too scratched, and they said they threw them in the trash. Cue the blood-curdling scream. But anyways, I told them if they're throwing them away, is there any way I could, get them or buy them for extremely cheap? And they said to me, yeah, we can work something out. So they've been collecting them for me, at least on a weekly basis, and I've been picking them up at least so I can go see what they have, and then also grab a bunch of empties that they have saved for me. So these are all empty. Unfortunately, no Ape Escape. I loved that game growing up, but unfortunately, no game. All these cases are empty. I'm just going to do a quick pan, nothing to show. But mainly all sports games. You got Doom for Xbox. Siphon Filter, that was pretty cool. It was the collection with the double disc, and it had the collector sleeve on it. These are all empty, but again, I paid $2 for all these. Every time that they save me per week, I'm gonna go in. They said they need to charge me at least $1 for a group of empties. It's fine with me. It's going to a good cause anyways. So I've been going there and picking up the empties, and I have a lot of ones that I find at yard sales that the disc and the instruction booklet are great, but the case is extremely beat up. So I'm going to have a lot of replacements lying around, which is great. So luckily with that, it worked pretty well. Alright, moving on. I got these ones, these specific games right here for $2 each. Nothing again to brag about, but it's something decent I found at the thrift store. Gran Turismo 2. It had both discs. No instruction booklet, but surprising with these double discs, it's actually good to find both. So I found both of those. You got Jet Moto 2. Everybody knows Jet Moto was actually a fun game back in the day. It's kind of like a wave race form of the original PlayStation. An amazing game, I think, for its time. It was an awesome game, and I would still actually play it to this day. We got Smuggler's Run. Again, nothing to really brag about. Again, all these are complete because typically if I buy something at a thrift store, it's $2 to $4, so if I'm going to pay that much, I make sure that they have the instruction booklets with them. Then we have Urban Chaos for the original Xbox. Not really sure. I haven't played this game yet. I have no idea what it's like. It looks kind of like Manhunt mixed with Grand Theft Auto mixed with a first-person shooter. So I think I'm definitely going to try that one out probably after this video is over. So that's going to be a fun one to play, I think. And this is the one I was kind of happy about for $2 at a thrift store. Final Fantasy Tactics. I love this game growing up. I remember playing this game non-stop, literally leveling every class, every job. It was so tough to get by Y-Graph, if anyone can remember him. That was the toughest battle I can remember from some of the older games I've played. But, same thing, it's complete. This is actually in good condition. It's one of my favorite games of all time, so it was ironic. I asked the girl, do you have anything out back? And she pulled this out, and I was shocked. I opened the case, I'm like, oh, it's probably empty. And it was there. And it plays. So, I was psyched. Thrift stores, I never have luck with, so this is actually some type of decent luck for once. Same exact thrift store. These ones actually went for $4. Again, not bad. Again, all games I don't have, so nothing to complain about, but nothing to really drive home to. So we got Outlaw Golf. Everybody tells me that everybody loves the Outlaw games. I have Outlaw Tennis, 2 versions sealed, got from a buddy, and Outlaw Golf I'm sure is the same thing. If any of you guys like the Outlaw Golf series, feel free to chime in. Again, all these games are complete. Soul Calibur 3. I was psyched. This was one of my favorite games. I remember having tournaments on Soul Blade on the original PlayStation back in the day, and Soul Calibur is the same thing. They the newer versions of these games, they actually in my opinion, kind of made them worse. Of course, graphics went better, but the gameplay, I don't know if it's because I got kind of tired of them, but these were one of my favorite fighting games other than like Power Stone or Marvel vs. Capcom. But I was surprised to see Soul Calibur sitting on a shelf too. And again, everything complete just to prove it. Good condition, booklet's great. And I was psyched just because it's one of those games you don't typically see. It's not a Madden 98 or something, so I was psyched. MotorStorm, obviously this was the version that came with the PlayStation 3 when it first came out. I saw a couple of reviews on YouTube from some big YouTube channels, and they said they actually love this game. The gravity and the dynamics of it, I heard, was really strong. I picked it up. That's the only reason why I picked it up, was because of fellow YouTubers saying it was worth it. So now I know it's actually a good racing game. I definitely decided to pick it up. We got Naruto, Uzumaki Chronicles. I'm a big fan of this anime. I don't know if there's a lot of fans out there, or hidden fans, that are afraid to say that they like it or not, but I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, and Naruto is just, it's an amazing storyline, crazy character development. The games are just like the Dragon Ball Z games. They're fun for an hour, and then they just get boring, but again, picking it up, $4, something I don't have complete, not bad condition at all. I definitely had to grab it. And then Champions Return to Arms. I don't know exactly what this game is. I looked it up. It's actually like a $20 game, which is kind of cool. I'm guessing it's like Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Alliance. Looks like the same exact type of gameplay, and you know, judging by the pictures, it looks like it's exactly like that. So I'm gonna have to play this at some point. You know, give a review on it, because the game's worth $20, must be worth buying. So I'm hoping that it doesn't let me down. $4 isn't bad again. So pretty much if I was to sell this game, I could make back all my money in this whole lot. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it for my collection. So again, guys, everything I picked up today was, you know, some things I didn't have. And I'm glad that I actually went to grab them, because if I didn't get them, if I didn't go out today to do some errands, I wouldn't have grabbed all these. So I'm glad I got everything. Tell me if you guys have any feedback, any questions, comments. New subscribers would be great. This channel's gonna start picking up again. I'm gonna have this would be another channel called Thrift Store Finds. You know, like I said, not a lot of luck on this exact piece, but again, I'm sure I'll find something eventually. And the more subscribers, I think the more likes, the more motivated I'll be to do these. The more motivated I will be to do these videos. So again, guys, take care. Retro Hound out.